So, Galileo is a great resource for any of our students that are working on research projects or may just want to find an ebook or an article on a topic of something that they are interested in. So, I'm going to show you how you can access Galileo from home. This is also how the students access Galileo from school. And it's very similar to how they access Destiny and the other apps that they use at the school. So they're going to go through their class link, their Launchpad. So to get there, we will click, you can get there from the Henry County Schools website, or if your child is in 3rd through 5th grade, they can go straight into their class link from their Chromebook, and they should know how to do that because they do that usually every day in class. But if your child does not or cannot, they can go through the Henry County Schools website. So from the main page, they will click on, or you can help them click on students in the top right corner. And you'll scroll down until you see the link titled Launchpad, and then Class Link is another name we have for it as well. And you'll open up the Launchpad, and this is where all of the apps that we use at school are kept. This is kind of a go-to place for our students and our teachers. So from this Launchpad, students should look for the Galileo app, which looks like this. It's the kind of royal blue color, and it has that key symbol, which means that it does need a password. This password changes from time to time, and I am not legally authorized to post this password on the website. So if you need access to Galileo, just reach out to your child's teacher and they can supply you or the student with that password. Or you're welcome to email me as well. So I'm going to click on the Galileo app and it's going to load. Okay, so I've not accessed Galileo using my personal computer before. So it's asking me to install the extension, which I'm going to just click continue to website instead. So here it's asking for that Galileo password. So I'm going to go ahead and type in that current password and click login. And it will open up my page to the Galileo homepage. So one thing that we show the kids is, see if I can get there. Okay, so one thing that we show the kids, I'll go back to this main screen. So from this main screen, before I log in with the password, at the very bottom of this screen are options for me to filter which version of Galileo I'm using. So because we're elementary level, I actually am going to go ahead and click on Galileo Kids. Okay, and it's going to have me put in this password. And now it's sending me to the Galileo Elementary page. So you'll want to do that first. And that's just going to make your experience with Galileo much more smooth and an easier process because it's going to try to filter through those articles and books that are not going to be elementary appropriate. So from the Galileo Elementary page, I can go ahead and search whatever I'm looking for. I want to point out these other options that we do have. So we have access to Britannica School, which is just, again, another site, and it's an online encyclopedia the kids can use to find information about their topic. Animal Kingdom is the same thing. It's an online encyclopedia, but obviously specifically just about animal information. We have access to EBSCO ebooks. So this is another ebook option. Those are the main ones that we highlight to the kids. But of course, you're welcome to explore these other sites as well. So Galileo is going to work like any other database. And in fact, when I put in a topic, I'll just go ahead and choose that one again. You're going to see that it looks a lot like a database that you might have used in your own research. I currently use this in college right now, so it can be overwhelming. And when I've gone over this site with the kids, I try to focus them in on just the main pieces of this site that they will need to focus in on. So here we have our title. I always make sure to point out the summary that's available that will help them decide if that resource is going to be helpful or if they should keep scrolling down. If a resource looks like it might be something that's going to be helpful, then I show them that they have the option to click on PDF full text, which will open that up. I believe this is an ebook. So it should open this ebook up for us. And one thing I like about these resources is that the students can skip around very easily. So if they're doing research on dogs and they were researching different types of dogs, I see here chapter 1 is different dogs. So I could just skip straight ahead and go straight to that chapter. If this is too zoomed in, we can always zoom out. So it's a really great resource, whether they're doing research and need some research-based content, or if they're just interested in learning about a topic or wanting to look up a specific book to see if it's also available through here. So that's Galileo. I know that's a short overview of something that has a lot of content on it. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out to myself, brandy.hudson@henry.k12.ga.us, or you can reach out to your child's teacher, and we will help as best we can. I thank you again for watching this video, and happy reading and researching.